Hello and welcome to The Truth About Housing. This is a short video featuring the statistics and information about household income, the cost of living in Utah, the required income to afford a home in Utah, the rise of home costs over the years, and some demographics. I'm going to be going over a lot of information and graphs, so feel free to pause at any time to get a longer look at anything I will be going over. The websites used will be cited in the magazine's Works Cited page. The first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is this map and graph of the household income by small area gathered by the Utah Department of Health and Human Services. The colors indicate wealth concentrations by area. The graph indicates what the median income of each small area is. Alpine and San Juan County are the lows and highs. Let's look at this map for a moment. Every one of these small areas has the median income and the peer group indicated in the top left. Every single one has a peer group between 1 and 3. And now in the graphs below, we can see each one will show us what the median income is for the area. And you can see Alpine here with a higher median income of $162,000. And San Juan County with the lowest at $36,083. Next, I want to show you the average cost of living from unbiased.com and SoFi.com. According to Unbiased, the average cost of living in the state of Utah is $43,653, and according to SoFi.com, the average is $42,653 per year. Back to Unbiased. March 2023, the average home value in Utah was over $500,000. Next, let's look at this article on Deseret News by Katie McKellar, where she states that home buyers need to earn over $100,000 a year to afford Salt Lake County's median priced home of $460,000. She compares the 2015 median home value to the 2021 median home value, which is past $500,000, which we saw earlier. Next on the list, we have some demographics by Statistical Atlas. Only 20% of the state of Utah can afford to buy a home, according to Katie McKellar. 80% of the state cannot afford to buy a home. The cost of living in Utah is bad, but according to the Department of Workforce Services and this Consumer Price Index, it shows that living in Utah costs less than the national average. It's shown here, cost of living is 95% in Salt Lake City, so it is 5% less than the national average. In point-to-point homes, it indicates how many residents are in Utah, and there are a lot of demographics here, but we're not going to pause on very many of them. We'll pause on households, average people per household, and then we will go down to renter-occupied housing units versus owner-occupied, education. Over 50% of the population has some college or up to a graduate degree. Now I'm running short on time, but we can go over this list of average American home from the 1940s to present day. So in 1940, the average cost of a home was $2,938. Adjusting for inflation, that's $64,372. Now I scrolled down to 2020, where the average home was $374,500. Adjusting for inflation is $443 for the United States. Now, according to the National Low Income Housing Coalition, 19% of renter households are extremely low income. And I've done the calculations for you. That comes out to about 18,318 people. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you look at the required income for living, the median income, and the lack of information our government is providing us, I am 99% sure that that number should be much higher. And that closes out this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.